Hey, everyone, students. This is our last installment of how to do Punnett squares. I'm going to show you how to do a couple of a different one today, sex linked, and kind of wrap up the incomplete dominant one. This one's kind of a combination. I have one trait that's incomplete and one that's complete. Don't worry, I'm not going to put this on the quiz. Just kind of wanted to show it to you so you can see how complex these things can become. So we're going to go through this pretty quick because I'm not going to put it on the quiz. I'm going to get to the sex linked ones. But here I got two traits: how long the dog's hair is, long and short, normal, Punnett square, dominant, recessive. And now let's say the second trait, though, is that incomplete thing where blonde and black are both dominant, or I should say, yeah, blonde and black are both dominant. So I'm going to use that little prime thing. And if I get the combination, I get a red dog. And just go with it. This isn't true, but it's kind of funny. Let's cross a chocolate lab with a black lab and get an Irish setter. But here's what we're going to do. So we're going to cross these two dogs. So I'm going to cross a homozygous or pure long blonde dog with a homozygous or pure short-haired black dog, this one, okay? So I set up my Punnett square. I'm going to put pictures on here so you kind of have a little idea. And every single puppy that these dogs will have a big L, little l, big B, big B. If you look over here, this is why this is important to write this out. That will be a long-haired red dog, all of them, okay? Now, very similar to number 5, I'm going to cross two of these offspring together and get F2s, okay? Big L, little l, big B prime. I get this huge Punnett square, but it's going to have it's not going to be 9, 3, 3, 1 like we had with a complete dominant. With that incomplete thrown in there, I'm going to get 6 phenotypes, all of these. So I'm going to get long with blonde hair, this one, long with black hair, long with red hair, short with blonde, short with black, and short with red. Now, again, wouldn't have to put this on the Punnett square, but I'm going to put the genotypes I'm looking for. So you can kind of pause the video, go back to the Punnett square, see how many you find of each one of these. I've actually started that. I should probably have clicked a little too fast there. So I'm looking for a big L, big B, big B. Doesn't matter what the other letter is, right? So if you go back here, you would find 3. You would find 3 of these, 6 of these, 1, 1, 2. Adds up to 16 boxes. The only difference is I got extra phenotypes. So I'm not going to put that on the quiz, so don't get too shook up about this one. Just kind of look it over, see if it makes sense. What I mainly want to get to today are sex linked. So as soon as you see sex linked, I talked about this in class, that's going to be your X and Y's. So I'm going to do, and we'll put both of these on the quiz. So a sex linked complete dominant, here's what we got. Let's say normal is big H, little h is hemophilia. Hemophilia is a blood clotting disorder, okay? Not a good disease to have, but look what happens. If I cross, and I say I got a normal man, there's nothing on the Y, remember, just tells you it's a guy, and I cross it with a normal female, but she's heterozygous, okay? Heterozygous or hybrid female, you get an interesting Punnett square. So we're going to use these little exponent things or subscripts, whatever you call them. Look what happens, and remember on these, you got to write down who's boys and who's girls. So I got 2 of each. The 2 girls, 100% of them are going to be normal. One's a carrier, but she's normal. However, 50% of the boys are normal and 50% have the disease called hemophilia. So it does make a difference with sex-linked traits. Guys get traits that girls don't get, and the reason for that is because they have a gene that can block it. We do not. Okay, so be careful on these. Don't ever put anything on the Y. The Y is just there to tell you it's a boy. Okay, let's try a different one. Let's just same Punnett square, but we're going to change the subscripts. Now we're going to say it's incomplete dominance. So we got long, we got short, L prime. So that means they're both dominant. If I get 2 together, I got medium. So I'm going to cross a long-haired, I think these are cats, with a short-haired female, okay, homozygous. Cross them. I get 100% of the males are short ears, and 100% of the females are medium ears. Kind of different. You cannot have a medium eared male, right? Because nothing's on the Y. So they're either going to be short hair or long hair. They can't be the middle one. Females can. Okay. Take a look at these. Go back through them. Pause the video. Try them yourself. Try some different ones. I'm going to have 5 different problems on the quiz. Six different problems on the quiz, and it'll be about 9 Punnett squares. There's going to be 3 off the front page, 1, 3, 5, and they will be complete dominance. We'll use a capital lowercase. Then there's going to be an incomplete dominance and 2 sex length that we just went over. All right. Got questions, ask, especially before the test. All right. Hey, have a good day. We will see you later. See ya. Bye. Don't even tell me that did not tape.